Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hayagriva, Hayagriveti yo vadet, tasya nissarate vani janhukanya pravahavat, abhramam bhangarahitam, ajadam yamalam sada, आनंदतीर्थमतुलं भजे तापत्रयापहं तपस्वाध्याय शुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजा रतं मुनिं विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट् चक्रवर्तिनं कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् दिग्बलं क्षत्रियबलं ब्रह्मतेजो बलं बलं एकेन ब्रह्मदण्डेन सर्वास्त्राणि हतानि मे तदेतत् प्रसमीक्ष्याहं प्रसन्नेन्द्रियमानसः तपो महत् समास्थास्ये यद्वै ब्रह्मत्वकारणम्. This was the resolution of Vishwamitra. He did not want anything except this Brahmatva. So he did tapasya. Brahmaji appeared in front of Vishwamitra and he assured Vishwamitra that you will be called Rajarshi from now onwards. Don't worry. But Vishwamitra was displeased or not so happy. Just he turned down his face and he thought, no, we need to do more tapasya. Whatever the tapasya I have done so far, it is of no use. Then Trishanku came there. Trishanku requested that I want to perform this yajna and I want to go to the heaven with this very own mortal body. But my Guru Vasishtha, he is not accepting my request. He is not ready to perform this yaga, to lead this yaga. I requested his sons also. They cursed me with Chandalatva. So I have become so now. Now you are the only refuge to me. I want to go to the Svarga with this very body. Vishwamitra assured this Trishanku and he sent all his Shishyas to all the directions to bring Ritviks and Maharshis. Everybody came except the sons of Vasishtha. And Vishwamitra immediately cursed the sons of Vasishtha that you should be burnt immediately. Should not live. You should live no more. So immediately they were all burnt, they all died. Now Vishwamitra spoke in the assembly of these rishis. Tapobala hatan jnatva vasishthan samohodayan ऋषिमध्ये Mahateja Vishwamitrobhya bhashata. Now Vishwamitra spoke. He said, this Trishanku, he wants to achieve the Svarga. He wants to go to the Svarga with this very body. Svenanena sharirena devaloka jigishaya. Now we have to perform yajna. So this Trishanku will go to the Svarga in this very body. Earlier they did not know what is happening, why Vishwamitra has called them, why Vishwamitra has invited them. They thought only yajna is going to happen. Yajna will be performed by Vishwamitra, so we need to go there. But now Vishwamitra is opening his hidden agenda. All the rishis were aghast. They were highly terrified. But they knew imminent threat of Vishwamitra. If they don't perform this yajna, Vishwamitra will curse them. Ayam Kushika Dayado Munih Paramakopanaha. He is of very short temper. He can do anything. Yadaha Vachanam Samyag Etat Karyam Nasamshayaha. If we don't accept his request, we did not we did not obey his order. Agnikalpohi Bhagavan Shapam Dasyati Roshataha. Certainly he is going to curse all of us, like that happened to all the sons of Vasishtha. So we need to perform this yaga at any cost. So now start this yajna. All the rishis told these Ritviks. Immediately yajna was started. And who was the Acharya of this yajna? Vishwamitra was the Acharya of this yajna. And all the Ritviks, they all started reciting mantras, and they started inviting these devatas. Chakaravahanam tatra bhagartham sarvadevataha nabhyagamam stada tatra bhagartham sarvadevataha. He invited all the devatas to take havis, but devatas did not come there. Now Vishwamitra, he got more irritated now. Tatah kopa samavishto Vishwamitro mahamunihi sruvamudyamya sakrodhaha Trishanku midam abravit. He uplifted this sruva by through which this ahuti is given to devatas. What he said to Trishanku: Pashyame tapaso viryam swarjitasya nareshwara yeshatvam swasharirena nayami swargamojasa. You see, now these devatas are not coming here. Okay, let them be there only. But I will send you to the Swarga. Now see the power of my tapasya. This power is earned by me, by my hardship laden tapas. Now you are going to Swarga, be ready, he told Trishanku. And he took an oath. Swarjitam kinchidapyasti mayahi tapasah phalam rajamstvam tapasa tejasa tasya shasariro divam raja. If I have even whatever the tapas, whatever the power of tapas in this body that I have earned by my tapasya, the power of tapasya, whatever is there, and you should go to the Swarga, you should go to Swarga by the power of this tapas. Rajan stvam tejasa tasya sashariro divam raja. Now you should climb to the Swarga by this power. I will give whatever the power I have gained from all this tapasya. And immediately it is like the jetman. He starts immediately. He is having the one jet mission on his backpack with the jet engine. He will fly in the sky immediately when he starts his engine. In the same manner, now this Trishanku Divam Jagam Kakutstha Muninam Pashitam Tada. Now he just started flying there, just towards the Swarga, Trishanku, because it is the power of Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra made such gains from his tapasya. So he gave all the power to Trishanku. Now you go, climb up this Swarga. Immediately he started climbing up. But what happened? In the meanwhile, all the devatas are there seeing from the heaven. Now there is Indra. Now he is insulting this Trishanku. No, don't come here. Trishanku, please get down. You cannot come here. Trishanko gacha bhuyastvam nasi swarga kartaleha. You cannot be a resident of this swarga. Why? Guru shapa hato mudha pata bhumi mavakshiraha. You are cursed by your gurus, your acharyas. All the sons of Vasishtha, they have cursed you. So you cannot live in the swarga. You cannot live in this swarga. You fall down on this earth. Pata bhumi mavakshiraha. Now upside down. Earlier he was climbing, his head was heading, he was heading towards Swarga. His head was upside, no, upside has become downside. Avakshiraha. Yeah. Like these people, they jump from parachute. Now he is jumping like a person who is jumping from parachute. Now, Vishwam, this Trishanku, he started falling down towards earth again now. Earlier, he was powered by the Vishwamitra. He was climbing up. Now, Indra is blocking his way. He is pushing him down. So, he is falling down. Evamukto Naren Mahendrena Trishanku Rapatat Punaha. Now, of course, these people did not have parachutes at the time. So, this Trishanku was terrified. What will happen to me? I am falling down on this earth and certainly I am going to die now. And he now cried. He cried very loudly. Vikroshamana strahiti Vishwamitram tapodhanam. Trahi, trahi, please protect me. I will die now. I am falling down. I am going to die now. Please protect me. Trahi, trahi. Now Vishwamitra got more angry. And Vishwamitra said, stay there, stay there. Tishta tishteti chabravit. Rishi madhe satejasvi prajapati riva paraha. Srajan dakshina margasthan saptarshin aparan punaha. This Indra and Vishwamitra, they had quarrel, verbal quarrel. This Vishwamitra is pushing him up, Indra is pushing down. Indra did not succumb to the pressure of Vishwamitra. And Vishwamitra also did not succumb to the pushing down of this Indra. So Vishwamitra is now in between Swarga and Bhumi. That's why that is Trishanku Svarga. He is neither in Swarga nor in the Bhumi. And these devatas are not ready to accept him in the Swarga. So what happens to now this Trishanku? Vishwamitra got more angry. He created another type of nakshatras in the southern direction. These nakshatras, the original nakshatras, they are all in the northern direction. Uttara. The Dhruva nakshatra is there. Dhruva nakshatra is there. And Shimshumara Mandala is there. Saptarshi Mandala is there. And all these rishis, they are circumambulating the Dhruva nakshatra. That is the position of devatas. But these devatas now, they are not ready to accept Trishanku there. He is there in between. Now, Vishwamitra thought, I will create another Swarga here in the southern direction. Let devatas enjoy their own Swarga there in the northern direction. I will create another Swarga in the southern direction. Srujan Dakshina Margasthan Saptarshin Aparan Punaha. Now he created Saptarshis there in the southern direction towards the south pole. Nakshatra Vamsham Aparam Asrajat Krodhamurchitaha. He created Saptarshis, he created again nakshatras there in the southern direction also. And all these nakshatras and Saptarshis, they are all now there in the southern direction where this Trishanku is halted. And now he got more angry, Vishwamitra. Now he has created Saptarishi Mandala and Nakshatra Mandala, but he is not satisfied with that itself. Now he said, Anyamindram Karishyami, Loko Vasyad Anindrakah, Daivatanyapi Sakrodha Srashtum Samupachakrame. So, Devatas, Indra, and all your followers, you are not allowing Trishanku into your Swarga. You enjoy your Swarga. I will create another Swarga for my refugee here for this Trishanku. I will create another Swarga here. Anyamindram. So, if there is a Swarga, then there should be Indra. I will create another Indra. Don't worry. Anyamindram Karishyami. Daivatanyapi. I will create other Devatas also who follow Indra. I have power. I can do it. So, Anyamindram Karishyami Lokovasya Danindrakah. Or there will be no Indra for this Loka. I will kill you. He was so angry. Vishwamitra was so angry. And Draivatanyapi Sakrodhat Srashtum Samupachakrame. He started creating another Indra and other Devatas. All now these rishis came into the rescue of Indra. Tatah Paramasambhrantaha Sarshi Sangha Surasuraha. All Suras and Asuras, they all came. They all very much terrified by the power of Vishwamitra. They are all afraid. Now what will happen? There is only one Swarga, but Vishwamitra is creating another Swarga. So our monopoly will be lost. What will happen to us? Nobody will care us. Nobody will care for us. So that was the concern of these Devatas. Everybody, all Devatas, they came along with the Rishis and Asuras. All they requested with all humility. Uchuhu sanunayam vachaha. What they said is, no, this Trishanku, he will not be accepted in Swarga. Ayam Raja Mahabhaga Gurushapa Parikshataha. This Raja, who is cursed by the sons of Guru, he cannot live in this Swarga with this body. Sashariro Divam Yatum Narhatyeva Tapodhana. Yet no cost he will be accepted in Swarga. Please give up your efforts. You are trying to create another Swarga for Trishanku. That cannot happen. That is against the rule of this world. So please give up your efforts. That will create all, that will open the Pandora's box, and all kinds of problems will be created by you. So don't do. That was the request of all Devatas and Rishis, Asuras. Okay, Devatas are all asking with all humility. So Vishwamitra accepted. He just honored their request, but he said, okay, I will not create another Swarga there. I have created Nakshatras and Saptarishi Sangha there in the southern direction. Now I will not create another Indra and another Swarga. But I have taken an oath that I will make this Trishanku climb up to the Swarga. Arohanam pratijnatam nanratam kartum itsahe. Vishwamitra, this Trishanku wanted to climb over the Swarga with this very body. I have accepted his wish. I accepted that I will fulfill his wish. Now, I will not create devatas, but there is Swarga in the southern direction. This Trishanku will be there, will be staying there in this Swarga, southern direction Swarga. And Nakshatrani cha sarvani mamakani dhruvanyatha yavalloka dharishyanti tishtantvetani sarvashaha. Now I have created nakshatras, I have created Dhruva also, the south pole or whatever the pole that he has created. And Saptarshi Mandala I have created. All this will be there till the end of this world. And the Trishanku will be there in this Swarga. Trishanku will be there in this Swarga. And all nakshatras and all the Saptarshis, they will be there. So he will enjoy his Swarga. Even if Indra, there is no Indra, there is no other Devata in this Swarga. But there will be another Swarga where Trishanku will be enjoying his position. And all nakshatras and Saptarshi Mandala, they will be circumambulating with this Trishanku Svarga. Arvakshiras Trishankuscha Tishthat Amara Sannibhaha. This Trishanku, he will be upside down. His head will be downside. His feet will be upside. So he will be there. He will be in such a position always. Arvakshiras Trishankuscha Tishthat Amara Sannibhaha. He will be like himself a Devata. He is King Indra. And these nakshatras, they will be surrounding him. They will be passing around him always. And this Trishanku, he will be pleased with his position in the Swarga now. Even if he is not accepted in your Swarga, I have put him in another Swarga. He will be there. And all the southern direction nakshatras, they will be going around him. That he will be pleased. Kritartham kirtimantancha swargaloka gatam tatha. I will do that. I will not accept less than that. So he created another Swarga, he created nakshatras, he created another Saptarshi Mandala there. And this Trishanku is upside down, he is hanging there. That's why it is called Trishanku Svarga. Earlier he was only in between the Swarga and Bhumi. Now he is positioned in Trishanku Svarga, where all nakshatras and Saptarshi Mandala will be there. So he will enjoy his Swarga. I will not compromise in this matter. This is the position of Vishwamitra now. All Devatas are accepted. Rashimadhe Mahateja Badhamityeva Devataha Tato Deva Mahatmanu Rishayascha Tapodhanaha Jagmar Yathagatam Sarve Yajnasyanti Narotma. Then everybody accepted this position of Vishwamitra. They accepted this Trishanku in southern Swarga. And Yajna was over with all these difficulties. All Devatas, they all returned to the houses, their own houses. So everything is now peaceful. Vishwamitra, but now he is disturbed. He thought, I am here in this southern direction. For what reason? I wanted to perform tapasya. But there happened to be a great obstacle. Mahavignaha pravartoyam. Great disturbance that happened here because I am in the southern direction. So what is southern direction? What is northern direction? That is also very important. So northern direction is that Vishwamitra is above this Vindhya Parvatas around Mount Abu, Kurukshetra, in these areas. When he is in southern direction, he has crossed the Vindhya and he is nearing the South Pole there. So he created nakshatras there in the southern direction. So even now, many nakshatras are counted in Atharvaveda Parishishta, which just they travel around, they just round up around this earth in the southern direction. Northern direction, that is, there are many other nakshatras, and these many other nakshatras, they are going around this earth in the southern direction. So this is not something mythical story. It is a true history. He might have created, there might have happened many natural occurrences of new nakshatras, new nakshatra mandalas, saptarshi mandalas there in the southern direction. And why this Trishanku is hanging upside down? Because even in the northern direction, there is Shimshumara, which is also hanging upside down. Bhagavata gives a detailed description of this Shimshumara. And all the nakshatras and all rashis, they are all around his body, this Shimshumara. Shimshumara is a dolphin-like creature. So that is hanging upside down. In the same manner, Trishanku is also hanging upside down. That is his Svarga. Otherwise, Vishwamitra would have made him as he was before, just head up and feet down. That he could have done, but he did not do it. So this is the story of Vishwamitra staying in the southern direction, southern India, maybe. So I was doing tapasya in this South India, southern direction, and I had to face great difficulties, great obstacles, great disturbances to my tapasya. My initial interest was not in getting this Trishanku to the Svarga, because I have nothing to do with this Ikshvaku family. I am only performing tapasya for my sake, not for the sake of this Trishanku. But I had to spend all my power of tapasya because of to please this king. But of course, it is another matter that one has to help somebody who has taken refuge under him. So now I had to do favor to Trishanku. But now I am very much disturbed in the southern direction. Now I will go to the western direction. Paschimayam Vishalayam Pushkareshu Mahatmanah. He went to western direction, where it is the Rajasthan. Pushkareshu Mahatmanah. He stayed in Rajasthan, where near Pushkara. And here Ramayana uses a word, Pushkareshu Mahatmanah. Of course, Rajasthan is in the southern western direction, western India, not like Maharashtra, but of course, when compared to the Varanasi and all other places, it is in the western direction. And he stayed in the Pushkaras there. Why Ramayana is using Pushkareshu, plural? There is only one Pushkara lake. Why it is using Pushkareshu? There is only one Pushkara. There are not so many Pushkaras in that region. Why this Ramayana is using it? That is very interesting. Even now, there are many Pushkaras there. There is one Bodhi Pushkara on the way to Ajmer, Jaipur Ajmer highway. There is one Bodhi Pushkara. That is also mentioned in Ramayana in the next sarga that we see. So there are so many Pushkaras in this region, and Vishwamitra he used to stay near these Pushkaras. Paschimayam Vishalayam Pushkareshu Mahatmanah Sukham Tapascharishyamah Sukham Tadhi Tapovanam. See, that was Tapovana at the time of Vishwamitra. Sukham Tadhi Tapovanam. That is very beautiful country, and we will be able to do tapasya without any disturbance there. So Vishwamitra decided to go there. But now again he is going to face another disturbance there. Trishanku's son, that Harishchandra, or he is called as Harishchandra, but here in the Ramayana he is called as Ambarisha. Ambarisha's story is very famous in Mahabhagavata also, where he is feeding Durvasa. But that is another story. But now here, Ayodhya's king, Ayodhya is in eastern UP, and he has come to this Rajasthan now, this king of Ayodhya. For some reason, he came to this Rajasthan to disturb Vishwamitra again. How he is disturbed now, that the story is narrated. What happened? And this story is very important in the backdrop of Vedic literature, because this story is narrated in Aitareya Brahmana, not only Ramayana, but this story is very famous. The story that appears in Aitareya Brahmana is so. There was a king, and whose son was Rohita. Harishchandra, Rohita. This is Harishchandra is the father, and his son is Rohita. Harishchandra did not have children, did not have any son or daughter. So he performed a tapasya, a yajna. He performed a yajna to please Varuna, and he took an oath that I will submit my son if he is born by the vara of this Varuna. I will submit my son to Varuna. It was his submission. It was his shapatha when he wanted blessings from Varuna. Varuna said, okay. He gave a son to this Harishchandra, and son was born. Now this Varuna came. Now we have taken an oath that you will submit your son to me when he is born. Now he is born. Now please give me. But Harishchandra said, no, he is still newborn baby. I will not give. The newborn baby will not be pure until 10 days pass away. Again, Varuna came after 10 days. He said, no, he is very small boy. He does not have the teeth now. Without teeth, this Pashu will not be accepted for Devatas. So come after he gets his teeth. Now teeth arrived in 1 year. Now he said, no, he is not having Upanayana now. So don't come here now. I will do Upanayana. After Upanayana also Varuna came, please give your son to me. And he said, no, but he's still very young, so I will not give. Please come when he is young enough to be submitted to you. So accepted. Varuna went away, and he came again when this Rohita is young man. So he wanted to take away the son with him, that Varuna. But this Rohita was terrified that he is going to be killed by the Varuna, because his father, he had made such an oath that he will submit his son to Varuna. Submitting Varuna, submitting son to Varuna means it is giving bali to Varuna. Now he ran away from his house and he was wandering in the forest for many years. Indra was also pushing him for the stay in forest. You should not come to city, otherwise Varuna will catch hold of you. So he was very much terrified and he stayed in forest. Now one day, what happened? This Harishchandra, he was ill. So now this Rohita, he had to see his father now. But if he goes to the city, then Varuna will come. So they made a plan that instead of submitting myself, that is Rohita, I will find another man who can be submitted in my place, submitted to Varuna in my place, who can represent me. But who is the person who is ready to submit, surrender himself to this Varuna? That means who is ready to be killed, ready for to be killed. Who is there? He went everywhere and did not find any person who is ready to die for him. But finally, he went to this Ruchika's ashrama, Ajigartha, and Ajigartha had three sons, Shunah Pucha, and this Shunah Shepa, Shuno Langula. He had three sons. The story goes on in the same way as it happens in the Ramayana. But Ramayana story is something different. Now that we will see Ramayana, what Ramayana is the story. King of Ayodhya is this Ambarisha. Now he wanted to perform an yajna. He was ready to perform yajna. Everything is going smoothly. And now he has to sacrifice this animal in the yajna. But Indra came and he stole away this Pashu. Nobody could find where this Pashu, the sacrificial animal, has gone. Now his Ritviks, they told king, now without this animal, your yajna will not be over. It will not be successful. So we have to find this Pashu. Anviyesha Mahabuddhi Pashum Gobhis Sahasrasha. He wanted to see where his Pashu and sacrificial animal is gone. It has gone. Who has stolen away this sacrificial animal? He is wandering everywhere in this earth. Then this Ruchika, who was sitting in the Raghukacha, the modern day Bharuch, he was sitting there. Who is that person? He is Ruchika. Ruchika is also great Rishi. Maharshim tapasa deeptam rajarshi ramita prabha rushtva sarvatra kushalam Ruchikam tamidam vachaha. Ruchika is a great Rishi who is radiating with his tapasya. Maharshim tapasa deeptam. And this Ambarisha, he went there and he asked, now you submit your son in the place of this sacrificial animal. I will give 1,000 cows to you, or 1 lakh cows to you. Gavam shata sahasrena vikrineshe sutam yadi. If you want to exchange your son with 1 lakh cows, I am ready to give 1 lakh cows to you. That was offer of this Ambarisha to Ruchika. You have three sons. Please give one son to me. So he will be replacing the sacrificial animal. That means that he is going to be killed in the sacrifice. But Ruchika, okay, I have three sons, but I am not ready to part away with my elder son. The elder son is elder son. He is the Jeshta is always he is the son of Dharma. Always the first son, he is born because of the Dharma. And all other sons, they are all kamajas tvitare smrta. All other sons, they are all produced with lust only. So this Ruchika said, no, I love my first son, so I will not be able to part away uh, uh, him. It is the Ruchika's answer. Now, Ruchika's wife said, no, I am ready to part away with my last son, because always last son is very dear to mother and first son is very dear to father. Father, he protected first son, mother protected third son. So only this middle son, he was left there. Prayena hi narashreshta jyeshtha pitrushu vallabhaha. Always the first sons, first children, they will be very dear to fathers. Matrinancha kaniyamsaha. And the younger sons, they are more dear to mothers. So father, he did not say that I am ready to give this middle son. Neither mother nor mother did spoke so. This Shunashepa, he got away. He got up himself. Shunashepa Swayam Rama Madhyamo Vakyam Abravit. Jesht Pita Jeshtam Avikreyam Mata Chaha Kaniyasam Vikreyam Madhyamam Manne Rajaputra Nayaswamam. My father says first son is not tradable, and mother says last son is not tradable. So who is there? I am here. Vikrayam Madhyamam Manne Rajaputra Nayaswamam. Please now you take me to the yajna. I am ready to be sacrificed. This Madhyamaputra Shunashepa, he accepted. He submitted himself to this king. Okay, then this Harishchandra, Ambarisha, he gave enough money to Ruchika. And now he is going to Ayodhya. He has taken this Shunashepa in his chariot. Now he started traveling towards Ayodhya. Shunashepam Mahateja Jagamashu Mahayashaha. Where he was going, now it happened to be afternoon. So this king, he stopped there to take rest for a while, where it is in the Jyeshtha Pushkara. Pushkaram Jyeshtamagamya Vishwamitram Dadarshaha. Now this king, he has stopped his chariot in the Jyeshtha Pushkara for rest. But this Shunashepa, he took a chance. And king was taking rest in his chariot. Now he slipped away and he went to Vishwamitra, cried in front of Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was too compassionate. He became more kind towards this Shunashepa. And how this Shunashepa is related to Vishwamitra, that is also very interesting. Vishwamitra's father, Gadhi, had no sons. Okay. He had only one girl child. That is Kaushiki. And she was married to Ruchika. So Ruchika happens to be brother-in-law of this Vishwamitra. So Ruchika and his wife, they stayed in this Pushkara area, or near somewhere in the Rajasthan, which was once upon a time very greener country compared to its situation now. So he stayed there, and this Ruchika, he he is requested by King Gadhi that I please bless me with one son. At the same time, Ruchika's wife, Kaushiki, she also wanted to have a son. So this Ruchika, he arranged charus for both daughter and mother-in-law, and he made special preparation to this Kaushiki that is suitable for birth of a Brahmana child, whereas he had prepared charu with the special effects, not this effects this special effects cinema, but with some magical powers that is suitable for Kshatriya son. But the Kaushiki's mother, she thought Rishi has made something special for his wife, which he is not ready to um, share with us. So I will take my daughter's charu. And she exchanged the pot of charu. So this charu meant for Ruchika's wife, Kaushiki, was taken away by Kaushiki's mother. And now mother drank this. She took the charu meant for her daughter, and daughter took the charu that was meant for this mother. So the person who was born into the Gadhi is Vishwamitra. Now he became Brahmana. And the Ruchika, he had made special plans for great king, great son to the king Gadhi. And that charu was eaten by this Kaushiki. So she had to give birth to a great, powerful Kshatriya-like son. But somehow she pleased Ruchika and no, please forgive me. And she accepted, now your son will be over, okay, but your grandson will be terrific man. So that happened that son was Jamadagni, Ruchika's son Jamadagni was born, and his grandson is Parashurama, Jamadagnya. He just shattered away the whole world. That is the story everybody knows. So this Vishwamitra happens to be maternal uncle to this Shunashrepa. Shunashrepa's mother, Kaushiki, is the sister of this Vishwamitra. And now this Shunashrepa is sold to Harishchandra. Harishchandra is taking this child to Ayodhya to sacrifice him, to give Bali him. But this Shunashrepa, who had offered himself to king, now he is a little bit worried. So he went to Vishwamitra when this king was taking some rest in Budha Pushkar. He told Vishwamitra the situation. Now they are going to sacrifice me. Somehow you please help me. So Vishwamitra made a plan. He gave two gathas to Shunashrepa. Please take these two gathas. Gathas are, they are mantras, they are verses like mantras, but there is slight difference between gatha and mantra. Gathas are found in Upanishads and Brahmanas, whereas mantras are found in Samhitas. But Vishwamitra gave two gathas to this Shunashrepa. Now you take these two gathas and you recite when you are tied in the sacrifice. These two gathas will help you to get over from this bad situation. Accordingly, this Shunashepa, he was tried in the Yupa when he was to be sacrificed. He recited these two gathas. Sabadho Vagbhihi Agrayabhihi Abhitushtav Vai Surau Indram Indranujancheva Yathavan Muniputrakah. Now he recited these two gathas for Indra and his Indra's brother. Who is Indra's brother? He is Vamana. So he praised Indra and Vishnu with these two gathas. Now this Indra and Vishnu, they came out and they liberated this Shunashepa from the Yupa sacrificial post, and they blessed this Shunashepa with all longevity and all other things in the life, and he became great Rishi. This Ramayana says he recited only two gathas, but whereas Aitareya Brahmana says Shaunashepam Rukshatam, 100 ruchas that he recited in this yajna. They are all very famous ruchas. Ulukhala and they were praising Prajapati, Agni, and Vishnu and all other devatas. One of the suktas is very famous. Ashwamnatva Varavantam Vandadhyagni Namobhi Samrajantam Advarana. It is about the Vadavagni. I have given a lecture on this Shunashepa Sukta also. Now somehow this Shunashepa was rescued from this yajna. So that was the story of Shunashepa. Now Vishwamitra is doing tapasya in this Pushkaras for many years, many thousands of years. Pushkara Vishwamitropi Dharmatma Bhuyastepe Mahatapaha Pushkareshu Nrupashreshta Dashavarsha Shatanicha. Dashavarsha Shatanicha. For 10,000 years he was doing, or Dashavarsha Shatani. 10, 100, that means 1,000 years. Now what happened to Vishwamitra? Vishwamitra, he was doing tapasya for 1,000 years. Now all Brahma and all other devatas, they came. Now they blessed him with title Rishisthamasi Bhadrante Swarjitaihi Karmabhi Shubhaihi. They said only now you have become Rishi. What kind of Rishi? No, it did not say. Earlier, Vishwamitra was doing tapasya and all these devatas, they came and they blessed him with post of his title of Rajarshi. But Vishwamitra was very much worried about it. He did not feel happy with this Rajarshi. Just he wanted to become Brahmarshi. But now he is halfway. Now he is accepted as Rishi by these devatas. Here ends the 63rd Sarga, and we will see the next story tomorrow and day after tomorrow, where how he became Brahmarshi and all other things are there that we will see tomorrow. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Gurudev,